All right, this is the digital marketing presentation for the Droning Zone. My name is Parker Ford. So the Droning Zone is a filming and editing company that is based out of Salt Lake City, Utah. The company focuses on filming and photography with drones. They aim to capture the picture from the air where most pictures and videos are not taken. The company was started by Riley Taylor, with Kevin Townsley later joining the company. Riley and Kevin are a couple of my friends from high school, and they had gotten into filming and photography back then, and they have kind of taken it to a different level now, and they now pursue it with drones. And so they started their own company a couple years ago, and so I decided this would be a good opportunity to try and help them out and to focus on them for my digital marketing campaign for this class for the semester. So the company currently has 3 employees that work on shooting and editing the footage and any other need they have. They are just a small startup company right now, but they hope that they can grow and get more clients and take on more staff eventually. Like I said, the company started a couple years ago in 2016 and has been getting more business since then. Annually, the Droning Zone makes about $2,500 a year. And they mostly work with small companies and startups, and they also work with people who want to do filming just for their own personal reasons. And so they do videos and photos and really anything that the client would want them to do. And so these are a couple of the perceptual maps I had made previously for the Droning Zone. The one on the left is their price versus quality. And so the Droning Zone kind of assumes that their price is a little bit above average compared to other prices for video companies. Since the company is smaller, they don't want to have things charged too high just because they aren't that well known yet, and they want to be able to build up their repertoire a little bit more before they start charging a little bit more. And same with their perceived qualities. People might not perceive them as having that high quality just because they're not as well known and haven't worked with as many people, but that hopefully will change as they work with more people and they become more well known and have more clientele that can vouch for them and their quality of their work. And then the one on the right, the price versus convenience, again, the price is at the same level. And their convenience, they consider them to be very convenient for their customer. They want to be able to work with them and work around their schedules and their needs, and they feel like they can do that. They can be convenient, and that is one of the advantages they think they have above their competition. So these are the couple maps that I had made for the company. And looking at the psychographics of the Droning Zone, and you're just describing a typical customer. It might be, a 30 to 50-year-old person, mostly men who have a business of their own, who have a family, and they're fairly tech savvy, and live in a typical suburban neighborhood. They're usually people who are a little bit more well off and have a little bit more money. These are usually people, like we said, that have businesses that need or want videos or photos from the air. They want aerial photography. And so those are the typical people that would come to them for their business. But again, it could be anyone that wants the photography for any personal reasons. And I added this quote at the bottom: "Knowing your audience is the key to content marketing success," from Martin Jones. And I think that's very true. I think knowing who your client is and who you're wanting to market towards is very important, because that will be able to determine the success of your marketing, which will be able to bring in more revenue and profit if you're able to know who you want to target or who you want to market to, and if you can market to them correctly and well. So the Droning Zone has a goal to be actively engaged in media marketing. Riley and Kevin are both very experienced with using social media and feel like they can use it as a great tool for their marketing. Currently, they have social media with Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and they use those fairly frequently. And they also have a website that's a little bit underdeveloped and underused right now at this point. But Kevin is taking coding classes and is hoping to get into that side of the business, and they want to be able to develop the website more so that it is their main source of marketing, so that people can get access the website through their social media. So when they go and hear about the company through Facebook or Twitter, Instagram, they can then get to their website and view their photos and videos that they've made, and view testimonials, and check out the prices, and schedule an appointment if they want to. So they want the website to be their main source of marketing. And this was just an ad that I had made for Twitter that they could possibly use if they wanted to. That just kind of showcases how some of their photography is done through the year. And these are a couple other examples I had made. The one on the far left is an Instagram post that they could use as well. The top middle one is a business card that they could possibly use for people that they work with. The bottom middle one is a Facebook post, and then the one on the right is just a thank you card that they would maybe give to someone after they work with them. If they refer someone, they could get 15% off. And so these are just a few ideas that they can use for their social media marketing, because that's how they want to do the most of their marketing is online. And so advertising is very important to the company. And since it is a small startup, there are very few people who know about the company. It'll be really important for them to advertise themselves well and make themselves known to their target market. They have little experience in the past with marketing, but they believe they can have great success utilizing the tools and resources that they already have, specifically their social media accounts. So if they can use those well and share their products and talents there, they can have success with their companies. And again, that's where they'll do most of their marketing, is online through social media, to get to the most people and to get to their target market, which is those 30 to 50-year-old males who have their own businesses. So evaluation is important for any company. Being able to see where you're at will help you to know where you're going. Since the Droning Zone is a new startup company, it is very important that they evaluate what they already have so they can know where to go. The evaluation of a website engagement can be done in a few different ways. They can evaluate how much their website develops and how much it continues to grow. Once the website develops more, they can watch and monitor how many people visit their website. This will give them an idea of how much traffic they are receiving and how well known they're becoming. Social media can be evaluated by how many people like or follow them. The more people they get to follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter will show how well they're doing. They can increase the number of people that follow them by being more active on social media and sharing and posting more. Advertising can be evaluated by how many more customers they get and how much more revenue they can make. They can also evaluate how their advertising is doing by asking new customers how they heard about the company. They will let them know what is working and what is not. Event management can be evaluated by how many people show up to an event or respond to it. Evaluation is a very important part of the company. It is necessary for the company to grow and improve. And so just in conclusion, the Droning Zone has a lot of potential to become a successful startup company if the right resources are used and steps are taken to progress the company through digital marketing campaign and marketing ideas. They will be able to achieve the goals that they have set for themselves. And so using that social media is what they will use to achieve those goals and to reach their target market and to help them become a successful company in the future.